Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Hello, Ed. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Rangers. Hello. I'm sorry. Literally just starting. I'm literally I just booted up the game. I know I'm starting early. I am. I'm starting like an hour early because I missed stream last week and I was like, I want to make up some time, but hi. Hello, everybody. Expedition Japan is swinging by. I did see you playing Lost Odyssey. I've got to admit, it has some charm. I really like Gongora's Grand Vizierishness. He's got very good Grand Vizier vibes. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I was gonna put on a little bit of music before we started. But you guys are already here. Because people are crazy, and Ed is crazy. Ed is crazy and thinks that I make good stuff, which is weird, but I will take it. Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm still eating my dessert from dinner because I was hungry. Hold on, let me put that down. And I haven't even gone to get my cup of tea yet. Lost Odyssey is very of its time. It's still sweet. Since Peeps noted some Expedition 33 DNA with the timed inputs, it's become Expedition Japan. We're now holidaying in the Lake District. Yes, we are going to the Lake District. We will be going to the Lake District in a moment. But I need to put the kettle on first. Yeah, I need to put the kettle on first. And then we'll take Gongora to the Lake District. Yes. Don't worry though, everyone. I'm not gonna leave you to watch a countdown in silence. We're gonna. You know what? I was listening to this a lot earlier. So let's do. Give me this. Give me this. This? Hello? There we go. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I return. I return, joyous and rejoice. Joyous and rejoice? No. What's the wording? It's praise be and rejoice. I don't fucking know. I'm not religious. I don't attend church. Churches make my skin crawl. Literally. Last time I walked into a church, it felt like someone was sticking pins and needles into me. It was really weird. We left joy behind over an act ago. I mean, I think we left joy behind last year, Ed. But, regardless, hello everyone. Welcome. Hello. How are we all today? I hope we're all doing well. Well, there we go. My hair is starting to get a little bit out of control. I need to go to see my stylist at some point in the next few weeks. But welcome, everyone, to Atomfall. It's like Fallout, but if you set it in the Lake District. Sorry. I'm finishing my apple turnover. It's very tasty. Oh, right! I forgot about the giant vault door. Yeah, I'm leaving. I entirely forgot that we'd unlocked that at the end of the last stream. It's been like 2 weeks. I have no memory. But yes, welcome everyone back to Slattendale in more Slatten times. Yeah, we have a few bits and pieces, quests and the like. Items about atomic batteries and infiltrators, and a map of our little area. This is Slattendale, but as it turns out, there's quite a few different regions, including the interchange, which is this place, Skethermoor, which is apparently filled with militant peoples, and Casterfell Woods, which we have not been to yet. But yes. So, what are our leads? We have something about atomic batteries, which apparently, according to the voice of the Fae we heard on the telephone, we need atomic batteries for something. Don't know what. And apparently Oberon is not to be trusted, which makes sense, I guess. And we also have this about Casterfell Woods. So, oh, and of course we have a Cornish pasty in our inventory, because that's always important. Okay. We must always carry a Cornish pasty. It is extraordinarily important that we always carry a Cornish pasty. So, the one place that we haven't been on the map at the moment is the village. But apparently the village is a bad place and we should not go there. So, as such, I kind of want to go there and steal everything. You all know what I'm like. And we cannot ladder slide in this game. A sad time indeed. But, oh well. And I cannot drive the trains. which is much disappointing to me. I wish to drive the trains, but I am not allowed to drive the trains. Let's swap to number 2, holster my knife. Take a look at Windham.
Attention! Windham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Huh. Ooh. Well, they sound incredibly British. Okay, I'm full on crafting materials by the looks of it. We'll put the Molotov cocktails there. And I guess we can try entering Windham?
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right? What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
Just like that?
Just like that. Captain's orders. He says any stranger might be important. So he just send any like you his way. Unless you're an outlaw, of course. Or worse.
What's worse than the outlaws?
Oh, mad folk in the woods. Creatures that tear you limb from limb. The list goes on. There's something nasty at work here. Something in the soil. If it weren't for our protection, the villagers would be no better off than those grey-skinned bastards. Now, you should go and talk to the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well,
right.
Should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot. Strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
Interesting.
What's going on
Whoa.
over there?
Whoa, okay.
Let's be civilized about this. Hands away from any weapons.
Okay. Right. Note to self. Do not walk into areas that might be military. Fucking hell. Jesus. Alright. I'm leaving. God. Everything got very dramatic the moment I tried to walk into the outpost. It's like, you are trespassing. Everybody is angry at you.
We're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of their homes, do ya?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rob us blind and not tell us it for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
I do
Thank
not
you.
like this man.
Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Can I speak with you, madam? I can take you down, but I cannot speak with you. Seized. Any person who attempts to tamper or interfere with this property will be prosecuted. Don't like that.
Avoid Slattendale until the area is once again declared safe.
Ooh! Oh, that is big. Okay.
Toe the line, you.
Alright, jeez. No need to be so angry.
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
I don't like this place. I don't like this place, guys. There's too much militantness around. Also, the giant robots are worrying. Oh, lovely. There's a church. And a bus stop. Military authority notice. Decadent practices will not be tolerated. Excuse me? I'm practically a decadent practice myself. How dare you? Hi, Madeline. Thank you for the check-in. And the unshrimp. And the tea check. I'm not allowed to go in the little outpost bunkers. Be normal? Be normal? I don't like this place, everybody.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the
It comes to
bastard.
my attention
Orders be blown.
again that despite warnings, certain among you are still pursuing prohibited activities. To wit, certain
One day, I'll leave here and get through the wall. Somehow.
Now ignore
Don't know how yet. But one day.
your local folklore and beliefs might all seem very quaint and harmless. But these are not normal times. This area is under martial law, and I will not tolerate your casual heresy. The next person we catch flouting this man would be lucky if they just end up interned. I would remind you that the protocol is here for a reason. It's here to be obeyed. Dismissed.
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as...
Alright. What's going on in the village hall? Okay. Bandages and a first aid kit, but I'm guessing I'm not allowed to nick those.
Watch your step. One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Oh, quite pleasant looking. Pleasant looking young man. Reports of an armed stranger. Take that. While nobody's looking. Oh. Like someone made the stage their office. Ooh, a burn salve recipe. Rifle ammo. Whiskey. June's lockbox requires June's key. Oh. R to learn. Wait, no. R to learn. There we go. We have learnt the recipe for burn salve. Reports of an armed stranger. Regarding reports received of an armed stranger and intercepts of unanswered radio messages from someone calling themselves Red Fox. Banjo Patrol sortied westward to locate and question the stranger as a potential threat in order within Wyndham. We found a small camp by the stream that appeared to have been abandoned some days earlier. Jones thought he saw us being observed from an area of tall grass, but a search revealed nothing. Whoever the stranger is, he's moved on. Requires protocol documents chest key. Ooh. Inventory is already full on glass. Cannot speak with you. Oh, that's the ladies. Paper roll, apparently. We are full on paper, I assume. Temporary rationing rules until the state of emergency is lifted. Lovely. Ooh, gunpowder in the ladies. Sometimes there is a good reason to walk into the ladies' room, and it's because there might be gunpowder. Your work here is vital. It is also secret. Box clever, keep mum. What? What does that mean? Box clever?
Well, well, a new face.
Oh, hello. Mr. Sims?
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
Just a wanderer trying to stay alive.
If you've wandered out there and survived, then you're doing better than most. But I'm sure there's more to you than that, eh? In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste.
Okay, so we're starting
Now,
a revolution, right?
There are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
Perhaps. What do you want to know?
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
And, what would I get in return for helping
Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were
That
to work
doesn't sound
together,
good.
you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
I don't take kindly to being interrogated.
Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
I'll be fine on my own.
If you insist. Take one step over the line, however, and you'll regret it.
Goodbye, Captain Sims. You rubbed me very much the wrong way. There was a young corporal around here that looked quite inviting, though. Just gonna take that. And we exit. That was someone's constipation remedy? Or they eat gunpowder to... I mean, I guess it would be quite an explosive remedy.
There has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slatten Dale. Avoid
Let's take a look at the map. So this is Wyndham Village. Got two, maybe three rivers by the looks of it. And a bay.
Dale until the area is once again declared safe.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
Oh, we've got a pub.
See that big metal bugger? I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Stamping it out like it owns the place.
Aye, but the robbers are proper frit of them robots. They won't try the luck here while we've got that.
You what? Roberts are frit of them Roberts. Unholy robbers. You're not making any sense now, Michael.
You've had enough.
Is right.
Don't know what Alf's putting in his beer these days, but it's got a proper...
Oh God, I've got to be honest. Walking through this place, I really do feel like I've walked into a proper British village. Ah, Michael. Oi.
Not sure about you.
Well, I'm not sure about you either, Sonny Jim. God. Entering into this world has immediately made me become 15% more British. Sonny Jim. Goodness. Ooh.
Citizens of Wyndham,
There's a gnome in there.
are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
Ah.
I don't know why the locals act like that. We're protecting them, the bloody ungrateful swine.
Well, you've imposed yourselves on their home. I'm not surprised that they're particularly annoyed about the whole situation. Ooh. Oh. Cloth and potatoes. Well, at least I have some more potatoes. That's lovely. Right. Onward!
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way.
I don't think we can get into these buildings. Oh.
Food convoys coming in. Just more soldiers.
We can get
We
into
need
these
any more.
buildings. Or some of them, at the very least.
It's the World Cup this year, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I hope England nabs it.
Even back in the 1960s, during a nuclear fallout, the British are still hoping that the English will win the World Cup. And they all know that they will not. It's not happening, my friend. It's not happening. England will never win the bloody World Cup. It's just not a feasible thing. It's about as possible as the...
Behave yourself, Civvy.
Hey, shut up. Ooh. Old post box. Ooh. Bakery bedroom key. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, sir. Computer tankard. I'll just go around. Sorted scrap, but my inventory is full. Sand. I don't think this car is ever gonna run again, but come on.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
This man is staring at that key, and I get the feeling that if I'm not careful, fine. To call him a monster. Hold on, what was that? J to view. bakery to call him a monster. Tina, I've been thinking about what you said. Your words were vicious, but I won't return the favor. Instead, I'm writing to beg for your compassion. My poor Philip isn't himself. It's true, but he's no danger to anyone. I know how the illness looks, but to call him a monster, to claim he attacked you, I won't believe it. He's been nothing but a loving husband to me. Don't listen to the protocol and their poison. Please don't tell anyone about Philip. You know what they would do to him and the bakery. Okay. Key that will open the bedroom upstairs to the village bakery. Interesting. At Captain Sims. Ah. We need to deal with June at the tea room. She's smart, keeps her secrets well buried, but there's the stench of corruption about her. She's got history that she's not telling us, I'm sure of it. Best nip this in the bud. If asked, it's standard sterilization protocol, and we've taken June to the detention facility. Don't let anyone inside the tea room once you've sterilized it. And bring anything you find of hers back here, Sims. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we need to find the tea room. That sounds important. That's the bakery. That's the garage. Oh, did we in 66? I don't know when this is set, specifically. Not that I'm a particularly major football fan, in fairness. But still. That's the, what is it? The Grendel's Head. Fun name for a pub.
Keep the peace, civvy.
Oi, fuck off.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety.
I'll finish my book today, I think. Start it again tomorrow.
Oh god. Do they not have a library here? Dear. Okay, so this is the bakery.
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. So where is the tea room? Nook Lane. And mark added to map. Village Green. Ooh. Oh, the lake looks lovely. Huh.
This blasted place.
Okay. Interesting. Wait, did I find it? Okay, that's still... So, the bakery, the tea room would probably be somewhere near the bakery, right? That makes sense.
Strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you,
No.
to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Huh. Why do I get the feeling if I step into this area, it's going to be trespassing?
What's our outfits in soldiers and outlaws?
Ah. Oh. This looks very, Back on the other side. Whiskey. There's some fun Easter eggs in the general store. I'll go see if I can take a look later. For now, whoop, I am trespassing. Okay. Take the tea. Whiskey. Yeah. So this place got burnt out by the... Oh. Ah, well, I think we found June. Very dead. By the looks of it. Well, that's a bit of a problem. I was hoping that she'd be more alive, but yeah, that's not great. Not great at all. But we did find the key to her lockbox. And we know where that is.
Remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
I've got to admit, the robots look real cool and kind of scary.
We've got to do something. Oh, we'll die here like daft sheep.
Right. Let's see what we can find in June's lockbox. June's errands. Okay. What have we got? Visit the boathouse, plant flowers beneath the nearby ruins, stretches, and an early night. There's something at the boathouse, probably. Wait, can I go out the side door? I can go out the side door. Oh, fun. First class.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good
Wyndham
reason to leave
Hardware.
the village?
Now entering the village shop.
A new customer. How'd you do?
Morris Wick. Oh. Well, that's a reference. If I that's a reference to an ELO song.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I'm more interested in why the soldiers are here in the first place.
There are saviors and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
Yeah, sure, why not? You're selling hand grenades! Do the soldiers know you're selling Good grief, okay. Okay. Well. You really like them potatoes, don't you? Okay. Oh, you don't like the potatoes that much, I see. I have no use for these, really. Actually, no. You know what? I'm good. If I can get some bandages... Oh, I see. Okay. No. In that case, not interested. Don't sound too keen on the soldiers.
Listen, a word to the wise, eh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with.
Oh yeah, there is a... Well, I don't think it's a parrot. I think it's more like an ex-pigeon. But yeah. Good old Monty Python. Typewriter, chessboard, with a lot of missing pieces. Shovel handles? What's this? Self-Educations, volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But in the wrong order for some reason. 1, 5, 2. I'm gonna write that down. If I can find a pen. Ugh. It's this tiny little innocuous thing, right? But why would you... It is so easy to put the books in the order they're meant to go, right? Why would you put them in the wrong order? 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 6, 7, 8. I mean, maybe just to annoy people, but maybe there's a lockbox with a code that has 8 digits and happens to be owned by Morris Wick, maybe. I don't know. I'm just writing it down just because, but, you know. If I go past the counter, am I trespassing? No. Okay. Well, I am trespassing now. Ooh. Interesting. I'm trespassing if I get past a certain point in your living room for some reason. Why is that? The Ming vase? Guitar? Oh, there's more volumes of Self-Education. And you see, these ones are ordered correctly. 1 to 8. And then these ones here aren't. That's weird. Why would you do that? And it's the same pattern repeated. Maybe that's just an asset. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay. Requires chop backdoor key. I'm guessing if I take that, Morris is gonna get mad. So let's leave for now. Okay, so June's errands. I will track that lead. We need to talk to the vicar as well. Investigation, key items, June's key, which we have used. So that or that is the boathouse. Maybe that. Okay, let's go talk to the vicar.
We cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings.
Boop, boop, boop.
Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
So I said to him,
Wish to see you.
where's
Just
my
let me
pal
show you what
Johnny?
I can do.
What you done with him?
Nothing done
That
here.
bloody peacock says, oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained.
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
St. Catherine's Church. Don't like churches at the best of times. Kepler's Star. A book torn from a page torn from a history book. Kepler's star is the common name for Kepler's supernova, the last supernova visible to the naked eye to date. It occurred in 1604 in the constellation of Ophiuchus and was visible even by day for over 3 weeks. While it is difficult to estimate its range, it cannot have occurred more than 20,000 light-years from Earth. It was observed and recorded by disparate civilizations across the northern hemisphere. Okay. I mean, not like I did a full encyclopedia set in high school to annoy the OCD teacher they didn't notice till the last day, and I did it in the second week when school started. I would hate to have you as a student, Dragon Reaper, I'm gonna be honest. That would just be incredibly
Why
irritating.
here of all places? If they've resolved to do something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger, pardon my French, wanted to make a scene, sir.
And doom us all in the process. Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
There's a dead body. There's a
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
What happened? Was there a murder?
So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Don't you want to know who did this?
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle.
Why is it so important protocol don't find out about this?
Because if anyone so much as puts a foot out of line here, that captain claps someone in chains. So if he caught wind of a thing like this, I fear for myself and for my congregation. Besides, this is a village matter. We shall attend to it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
All right. Miss Shaw.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
All right. And who would want Maisie killed?
I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
Oh god, okay. I'm a very prying person. Yeah, like... Yeah, welcome back, Ed. Yes, there's been a murder. There has been a murder! I'm a very prying person. You should tell me your secrets. I might be able to help.
Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
All right. Maisie Higgins. Killed with a sickle. Oh. Wait, a sickle is a curved blade. And there's a note. Of course there's a note. The vicar has asked me to not mention the murder in the church to the protocol as he fears they will come down on him and the rest of the village. I wandered into the scene of a recent murder in Wyndham Village Church. The vicar was standing by the corpse and rather urgently asked me to leave. Okay, so the note is basically going, here, this is what you've seen. But yeah, the sickle is a curved blade. Like, look at that. The sickle is a curved blade, right? So in order to have it sticking out like that, you actively need to lift and push in and up. You need to actively, like, there needs to be some force behind that. Bloodied note. The note was found on Maisie Higgins' corpse in the church. Her blood is still on the paper. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage by the Mirrorview Hotel to get a better look. Interesting. Do I take the sickle, everybody? Or do I leave the crime scene as is for the moment?
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you.
God has nothing to do with it, Vicar.
What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
Put her in the basement. I know you have one. More than enough fireworks. November 15th, 1957. Strange not to be celebrating Guy Fawkes Night this year. Still, there was the event at the atom plant, and that was more than enough fireworks for anyone. I would say. We're all glad that the radiation scare was short-lived. Mr. Pierman was saying he saw signs that the army were expanding their camp on the other side of the wire. I don't understand why. It feels as if we're being treated as a threat to the country at large. Depends. Do you think the sickle will still be there if they take away the body? I mean, I wouldn't see why it... I don't see a reason to take it, because it might not be a particularly... Like, the weapon itself... Ooh, might not be particularly good, but whatever's in this chest definitely will be. Or at least it'll be somewhat good. Oh, can we go all the way up into... We can go all the way up into the bell tower. Nice. Attention to detail. I like it. There's a gnome. I killed the gnome! I killed the gnome! The gnome was alive and I killed it! I've committed murder! And I'm getting... Ah! Kick the bats! Kick the bats! Kick the bats! Kick the bats! High kick the bats! High kick the bats! High kick the bats! Ah! Ah! Hoya! Wah! Hoi! Hoi! Ha! Ah! Oh god, there's so many bats! Go away! Punch the bats! Hey. Oh god, okay, there's a lot of you, actually. Take the breads. Cloth and burn salve, take the cloth. Alright, back down into the church. I've committed gnomeder. I think you mean I've committed gnomicide. Oh god. Okay, I wasn't expecting the gnome to scream as I punched it and sent it flying. I've noted that now the gnomes are murderable. But the gnomes are beings that exist in this world and as such are killable. I don't know how killable, but the crypt below. Play. Interesting. Wonder if this town has a cult. Cloth. Every good English village should have a cult, you know. Forgotten cellar requires unknown key. Okay. Right, we did pick up a note up there. It's bloody haunted. I hate being in the church at night. I hear noise all the time from that locked off cellar. Things moving around, voices muttering. Vicar says it's nonsense, that the place has been locked for years, but I know what I hear. It's bloody haunted, I'm sure of it. I begged the sergeant to take me off the night shift up here, but he insists there's nowhere better to keep an eye on the town. If I tell him there's voices coming up from the crypt, he'd think I was corrupted, and then that'd be it. Bloody zone's enough to drive anyone mad. Oh, gods. In that case, there was another on the tea room windowsill. Maybe they're collectibles? I don't know. I know that there was another one in a garage somewhere, but I couldn't reach that by hand. At least I don't think I can reach it by hand. I don't quite remember where it was. Was it over there?
Strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Oh. Yeah, maybe we'll swing by the We do want to swing by the pub. We need to figure out where the Mirrorview Hotel is. I believe up here is where I saw the gnome in the village, in the garage. Yeah, I think it was here. Yeah, there's a gnome in there. I would want to get in there. Maybe you can shoot it through the door, but then there's the other issue that is, you know, soldiers everywhere.
It's the World Cup this year, isn't it? Sure it is.
Citizens of Wyndham.
There is a courtyard behind there.
Disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in
And it is open back.
and will be treated as such. Please don't make us hurt you.
Come on. You can climb up there, right? Oh. Thanks. Okay, my heart rate goes a little bit through the roof. Oh, there is a climb. Okay, there we go. God. Oh, a slice of cake. Not enough space in my backpack. Oh. I should use a bandage, actually. Because, yeah. Take the slice of cake. That restores health over time. That's lovely. Water. Poison! I found 2 bottles of poison. Wonderful. Be normal, everybody. Be normal. The voice on the loudspeaker is yelling at you to be normal. So obviously you must be as abnormal as possible. I wonder if there's an achievement for breaking all the gnomes. Apparently the pub is an Only Fools and Horses reference. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Watch yourself, Civvy.
Bugger off. You. Thank God. Why did the gnomes scream? Stay informed. Daily briefings held here. Huh. My inventory is a little full at the moment. I would like to sell some stuff, but there's no currency, so it has to be barter.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Go away. Don't like you.
Around here. We could get rid of them and take their supplies. 2 birds, 1 bullet.
Okay, there's a boathouse.
Wonder what's going on with Nancy and Aspel. Likely thinks me dead.
Oh, no, wrong button. Fuck.
Join the army to see the world and get some action. Well, that worked out.
What do we got? Oh, no, don't pull out the gun. Bloody hell. Makeshift grenade. Okay, well, doesn't help at the moment. You? Oh.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Ay, ay, ay. Go screw yourself. I dislike occupation. It's in the building, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the building. Oh no.
Teaching a lesson.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham is quaint. The village of Wyndham is dangerous.
You don't say.
Be cautious.
Alright, weird voice on the phone. I'll be cautious. On from the other side. Ah. Oh, I am trespassing. Okay. lunchbox. Poison combat stim recipe. Okay. I will eat the slice of cake. It's consumable. Burn. And I'll take the Molotov cocktail. Recent movements. Ah. Maisie. Okay, Maisie was the person killed. It's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me. As usual, if you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me. Reverend McHenry. Below are some notes scribbled in a different hands. Past the Mirrorview Hotel, crossed the stream and turned right, heading up the hill, turned right again, up the narrow stone steps, went round the back of the ruins and entered that rat-infested cellar. What are you up to? Okay. Whoop. Good, nobody saw me. So this is the... No, the boathouse was June's thing, not... Maisie's thing. Huh. I gotta admit, they've done a good job with the water. The water looks really good.
It's a wonder we haven't all gone mad living like this.
Oh, you say that, but you might already have. And you just don't know it yet. Maybe it's the other boathouse. Seeing anything around here. Oh, hello, madam. I honestly didn't see you there. Can I speak with you? Nope. Alright. Huh. Yes.
Those thieving bastards without the perimeter need teaching a lesson.
Okay. So it's probably the other boathouse, I think. Don't actually... Another gnome!
Keep your nose clean.
I'm keeping my nose clean. Why are you getting angry at me? I didn't do nothing.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Right? Jesus, I'm not doing anything. Am I allowed to go about my day? Just gonna back off.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Well, you can not like the look of me far away from me, please. I punched a gnome and people got very angry about it all of a sudden. Apparently they really like gnomes around here. Gnomes are an important cultural icon, apparently. Interesting. I think there's a guy up in that guard tower and I can just about hear his footsteps. Ooh.
There are a few locals left as it is.
Boathouse. Okay, so this is the other boathouse. But I'm not seeing any notes. Possible resistance members. Maybe they mean the boathouse. The boathouse. Ah, okay.
Let's not have any trouble.
Okay. So this is the boathouse. Specific. marked as a landmark. Water. Cornish pasty. I can't eat the Cornish pasty. I'll eat the potatoes. I'll take the Cornish pasty. I'm apparently full up on string. Right. Chess game going on, apparently. And some really old bread and clams by the looks of it. Tea.
Another day, just like every
Oh!
other
Oh. That is extraordinarily dark tea. And very bitter. Is the boathouse an enterable area? Is the question. No, it is not. So it has to be somewhere around the outside. Aha, scrawled notes. A series of hastily scribbled notes accompanied by indecipherable shorthand. Months of quarantine, eerie glow of a plant. Local boatman reluctant to get closer, won't talk. Military guarding gate to woods, nothing out of there anyway. False lead. Protocol expecting second convoy, investigate. Great. With an explosive lure. Someone really wants to fish. To the point where they're willing to use explosives to fish. Okay. I'm not sure if June is anything relevant, but... Oh. Air Ace 34, Darkest Hour, Lunchbox. Guide to Cumbria. I didn't know the lunchboxes were collectible. Apparently they are. Combat Stim gives melee damage buff. That's the Meriview Hotel out there. That's the boathouse here. Okay. I need to sell some of this stuff. What's over here? Ah. What have we got here? June's diary, secret protocols, and iodine. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Protocol's secrets. I'm burying this so that whoever digs it up might dig up the truth too, and because it's too dangerous for me to know this anymore. Here's what I know of the protocol. We shouldn't be alive. Whatever disaster happened here, the protocol should have buried us all along with it. There was more to that atom plant than they told us about. They understood. They meddled with the Earth and understood naught. There was a safe room for only the most important Bard employees to flee to if the protocol was enacted. I don't know who these people were, and after all these years, I don't know if anyone is still there, but I know where it is. Below is scribbled a map to a bunker in Skethermore. When I met Francis, it was just after he'd got his promotion. He was assistant technician in the lab that was making the robots. We had no idea those buggers existed at the time, of course. The scientists weren't really supposed to mix with us lot in the village. He told me an awful lot more than he should have. In the year we shared together, he'd started to learn things working under that Garrow woman in her lab. They troubled him, and so I listened. I'm not sure where he was when it happened. In his lab, most likely. I just hope it was quick for him. For all of them. Us in the village weren't so lucky. I should probably regret having aught to do with him and his government secrets. But do I hell? Ah. Okay. So in Skethermore, we have the location of the protocol workshop. Okay. We are learning. We are gaining things. We are gaining information. Very nice. Okay. Lead resolved. Little tea room. Planting flowers beneath the ruins in the boathouse. Okay, I should have read that better. But oh well. I saw soldiers arrest Dr. Garrow. I saw soldiers arrest Dr. Garrow, that nosy scientist. They've taken her up to the protocol camp in Skethermore. That must be where they've got that prison. Apparently she had some strange device on her that she was using to get past their turrets and security locks. If we could get our hands on it, who knows what we could get access to. R. At the bottom of the letter is a hastily drawn map of the Skethermore, showing the location of the protocol camp. Ah. Is that a different area to... That is a different area. Oh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. We are finding many different bits and pieces. Interestingly enough, Agent Sinister, I take my tea almost black as my soul. Not quite as black as my soul. I take it with a hint of milk. The smallest possible hint of milk. Take the glue. Grenade. Gun oil. Definitely take that. Shotgun ammo. I haven't found a gun I would like to oil yet, to be honest. String and a first aid kit. Don't have any space for that. My backpack is very small. I would like to get an upgrade on that if it's even possible. I think there might be a scavenger allows you to search bodies and containers faster. Prisma and disarm traps, throwables, throwable radius. Maybe there's a backpack upgrade, but I'm not gonna hold out hope. Gnome! Uh-oh. Apparently I'm just running around the village finding gnomes now. Gnomes are the objective. We must find the gnomes. Now we're on the other side of that building. There's so many soldiers around that. I want to know what's in there. What does that say? Semper Vigilio. Okay, so that's the protocol banner by the looks of it. Did you know if the loot locations are... Do you know if the loot locations are persistent or do they get cleaned up or loot respawned? I believe that the loot locations are persistent. I don't know if I can put stuff in a box. I'm uncertain. I think I might only be able to take stuff out of a box. I can find a box and give it a go. Hold on. I for backpack. I can store. So I will fill this particular lunchbox with 3 Molotov cocktails.
Blanco, that wall, he says. Where am I supposed to find Blanco around here?
But the thing is, I know that in certain bunkers there are like jet tubes or pneumatic tubes that you can access wherever in the map that acts as like permanent storage. Okay. I've been putting it off. Let's go take a look at the bakery and see what this woman's husband has turned into.
All right.
Because apparently this woman's husband turned into something and hurt someone. Now entering the bakery.
Oh, who are you?
Hello, Miss Baxter.
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
Uh-huh. No, I don't work for the soldiers, don't worry.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Oh, I'll definitely barter if you just have bread. Okay. You have bread, and that is it. I'm not allowed to just give you things. I hear your husband is ill. What happened to him?
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day.
Ah. Do you know where the bunker is that your husband went to explore?
Not exactly. I just know he called it the interchange. Oh, and he said something about the substation behind the pub, though that's off limits to us. The soldiers will string you up for anything these days, and my husband was exploring where they don't like you to explore. That captain of the protocol, he says what the boffins buried here plays merry hell with people's minds. Turns them into something not human. Not that any of that happened to my Philip. He's ill, that's all. I just know what the soldiers would do if they found him. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
Well, I'm interested in this tonic.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that for you.
Bless you, thank you.
I should be going. Thank you very much, Miss Baxter. You've given me valuable information. And you have nothing else. But your husband is turning into a fungus zombie, and that's an issue. Investigation. Collectibles. Lunchboxes. Space Trap. Thriller Picture Library 406. Iris requests a bottle of Mother Jago's tonic. Mother Jago brews a special tonic. Baker's husband explored the Wyndham substation. Okay. Map-wise, there's the Wyndham substation. There's Casterfell Woods. And we want to go explore the Mirrorview Hotel. I believe is what it's called.
This is all just an experiment to them in the south. We're just guinea pigs. Why can't anyone else see that?
Apparently, the Mirrorview Hotel has dangerous things afoot, and I'm curious. And curiosity says that it killed the cat, but, well, I'm not a cat, so I'll probably be fine. Oop. I will say, they've done a really good job of making this place have the atmosphere of a small British village. Mirrorview.
A stranger, eh?
Yes, a stranger. Now fuck off. Looks like everyone was turned out. Not sure what the quarantine protocol is all about. Tell us your concerns. Oh dear. Ah. Now, Maisie's note said something about the path behind the hotel. Ooh, herbs. Yes, I will take the herbs. Is it across the street? I will take a look. Which one was it? St. Catherine's Church, recent movements. Turn across the stream, turned right, heading up to the hill. There's a tent up there. Turned right, heading up this hill. Narrow stone steps.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
Ah. Alcohol and bandages, but nothing useful. Okay, so up the narrow stone steps, then back of the ruins and entered the rat-infested cellar. There's that tent. There's multiple... Oh god, there's... Oh god! Ah! The rats poison people! Ow! Ow. Okay, I feel like I'm in Dead Space all of a sudden. Gotta stamp on things to kill them. Ah! Oh, gods. Did they kill? Oh, gods, they killed the soldier. Ow. Hi! 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 Huh! I do not like this. Ah. Oh, jeez. Okay, I feel like I'm back in Plague Tale all of a sudden. I don't like that.
Your vigilance can save lives.
Huh. I mean, I feel like I was back in Plague Tale, but those rats are a lot fatter. They swarm like in Plague Tale as well. Well, that's unpleasant. That's weird. Danger infested. Bees. Bees. Right. Wasps. Uh-oh. Right. Let's get down from here. Oh, God. Rat-infested cellar. I saw the cellar door, I'm pretty sure. I'm going up here. Maybe wherever this leads will not have so many rats in it. Mind you, there's rats and then there's leeches as well. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything up here. Still. While they're distracted by the corpse, maybe I might just about be able to get in there. I am gonna use a bandage though. Getting some bleed resistance. I noticed that the rats poison you as well, which is a thing apparently. Ah. Red Fox's knife. Hold on. Never expected to see this in England. This place is... Hold on. This place is 10 times worse than the briefing said. The village was full of British soldiers behaving more like stormtroopers under the command of a tin-pot dictator. I saw enough of this kind of stuff in occupied Europe, never expected to see it in England. More info. The cliff tops to the northeast of Castervale might be a quieter spot to recon the windscale plant. Interesting. Air Ace, Eagle Warrior. Castervale Woods. More landmarks in there, but I haven't been there yet, so... First aid. Some cloth. Huh. KF. First aid. Okay, there's the cellar door. Enter. Get away from the rats. Welcome back, Ed. We found the rats from Plague Tale. Apparently the Plague Tale rats migrated to this game coming after me. Very rude of them. Ooh. Ah! No! Go away! Go away! Oh, they've even got glowing eyes. No! Go away! Ugh! Ugh. You to learn. Molotov cocktail recipe. Yay. Ugh. Ah. Okay, this place has been... Oh, tomato. Lovely. More tomatoes. Okay. Okay. Crawl through here, I guess. I don't like being at rat level, though. Shotgun ammo. Okay. Yes, I suppose. Kill the one they call Maisie. Well, I think we found out who killed Maisie. Or... Morris Wick. Oh, well, shit. Morris Wick, this is your wife. Go out and find yourself a knife and kill the one we call Maisie. You share in your concern if the vicar's spy, the one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. But captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until that day comes when we may sing with the same voice. Silence Maisie, return her to the soil. Great! Okay, I knew there was something weird about Morris, but I didn't expect him to be the local village murderer. Gotta be honest. Good on Maisie for keeping well-documented notes, though. Pistol ammo. Lovely. Can't steal the deck of cards, though. Take the scrap. Ah, Bard Crate! Training stimulant! Holy moly. Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Sisters and brothers, I'm making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day and it wears the villagers down, but the worse they get, the more they are willing to listen. I tell them of the purpose of the voice in the... Hold on. I need to make this sound proper. Sisters and brothers, I'm making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day and it wears the villagers down. But the worse they get, the more they are willing to listen. I tell them of the purpose, of the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan. But others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Thank you for your guidance. I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice for myself. Morris. Oh, great. He's fully indoctrinated. That is wonderful. That's lovely, isn't it? Okay. Now, can we... Skills. We have access to a skill. Kick stun duration. Ed, this is your skill, not mine. I'm sorry. What I would like to get is disarm traps. But not yet, by the looks of it. Right. We shall return to the vicar. Now entering Wyndham Village. Run from the rats. Run from the rats. The rats mean you nothing but ill. Right. Okay. So if we head this way, it should take us back to the vicar's. I like that the this game doesn't necessarily have the yellow paint brigade, but they do have the white scratched markings on ledges brigade, which is, you know, close enough, I suppose.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
Oh. Okay, up that way. Excuse me, chaps. What's in here? Rifle ammo. I'll take it. Happily. Alright. Vicar, might I have a word? I found out who killed Maisie. Vicar.
Ah, it's you.
I found a letter that ties Morris Wick to the murder.
The shopkeeper? Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment.
Well, I would like your atomic battery as payment first.
How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there. Now that Maisie is dead, there is no one else I can trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask.
Thank you very much. Is there anything down in the crypt?
Oh, Lord, not you as well. Listen, the pressure of living in these walls, it can cause one's mind to play tricks. But I assure you there are no ghosts here. No one has been inside the cellar since the disaster. The key was lost along with the scientists, God rest their souls. Perhaps you should get some rest, I'd like to avoid any ghostly rumors being spread about the place.
I mean, I'm about to murder someone for you. Anyway, I found some of Maisie's notes, by the way. I assume she was working for you.
You did? I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation...
Both sides of this are bad. What sort of services do you provide?
I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul.
So you're a therapist?
And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices?
I am not after any spiritual guidance right now, thank you very much.
Farewell, and God bless you.
Oh, you did clean up, kind of. Not very well, there's still blood all over the carpet, but you did clean up. Right, let's go grab our atomic battery. And then we can go murder Morris Wick. Seems like a fair thing to do, don't you guys agree? Fruitful trade. Don't have enough. Showed Vicar Henry the evidence that Morris Wick, the shopkeeper, was responsible for Maisie's murder. Alright. Key items. Vicar's key. Yep. Backpack. Let's use that. And then we can grab the battery. Okay. Now, I have a query. If there is a bunker below this area of the village, that means there's a pneumatic tube there, probably, as well.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Oh yeah, there's
a
definitely a
contaminated
bunker.
area has been reported in the Skethamore fields. Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
Is that person climbing up the stairs? Yes, they are. Ooh. Just gonna stay behind this tree till I hear their footsteps depart.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods
By the way, I haven't been properly following the game so far. How's our arsenal? We have a rusty 22 caliber rifle, a knife, the Red Fox's knife, which I quite like the look of, to be honest. I'll put that in my one slot. More of a stiletto blade. A Mark IV rusty revolver and a police truncheon, which I'm probably gonna get. Well, maybe not get rid of, but I might get rid of the. What are the details on this? Average damage, very fast attack speed, causes bleed. Average damage, fast attack speed, causes bleed. Believed to be the mysterious Red Fox's combat knife. Interesting. Hey, Groll. Welcome in. Thank you for the tea check and the unshrimp. And Dragon Reaper, thank you for the sit-ups and the push-ups. I shall drink a little bit of water. And we shall go and do sit-ups and push-ups. Which we have a few left from previous, so that's 20 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Whew. Right. Whew. What do you mean you didn't do it, Dragon Reaper? I can see your name on the redeems! And thank you, Groll, for the mint. Oh, goodness. This man is still here. Go away, sir. I need you to move. Oh, God. Hold on, let me make sure that all of this is ticked off. Done, Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, and yes.
Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Oh. Oh. Oh, good. Went down. Wonderful. Right. Entrance to the interchange. Wait, this is the entrance to the interchange? Ah. Oh, okay. Well. Oh. James Clark. Not feeling so well. Okay. James, old friend, I need your help. I made a mistake. I found a way into a secret bunker hidden behind the substation, but there was something in there. It glows blue, but vivid like no blue I've ever seen on God's green earth, and it hurt me. Now I've been hearing voices and I don't know what to do. Meet me outside the bakery tomorrow night. I'll give Iris the slip. We can go back to that bunker together. Maybe we'll find a cure before any of this gets any worse. Philip. Ah. I don't know how they managed to get past the keycard. Well, I guess James here didn't. But... okay. Another interchange door. And a pneumatic dispatch tube. Hurrah, hurrah. And a pneumatic dispatch tube. Da 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 da. Yay. But things don't stack in it, apparently. Okay, let's put the first aid kits there. We'll put the knife in here. Okay. We'll put all of the tea here. This top row is going to be weapons, I think. And then we have combat stims. Okay. So the atomic batteries are safely stored away now, which is good. Glue, the shotgun ammo. That stuff we're full on. Okay. Let's unlock this.
Unauthorized personnel may not, under any circumstances, enter the... Access granted. The interchange.
Okay. Oh, I see, Dragon Reaper, I see. I understand. Whew, this entrance is a little more, fucked up. We have unlocked the interchange twice at this point. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Rats. Nope, 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 nope. Not the rats. Not the rats. Thank you very much, but no. Okay. Let's enter Wyndham Village. Get out of here. I don't want to go to the interchange yet. I get the feeling that the interchange is dangerous. And I don't want to go there. So we are going to leave the interchange for now. Right. So, we've offloaded the atomic battery, which is good. Now let's go deal with Morris Wick. Maybe murder him.
Not sure about you.
Maybe murder him. Uncertain, as of yet, whether or not we should murder him. And then we'll pop out into Slattendale and head down into the sewers and head to Casterfell Woods. Morris is in the Wyndham Hardware store.
This is a defense announcement.
Morris, might I have a
Hello
word?
again.
I found this letter of yours. Care to explain?
How did... Well, been poking around in what's not your concern, eh? I don't have to explain myself to you. It's none of your bloody business.
Really? These beliefs must be important if you're trying to hide them.
Beliefs? They're the truth. Can't you see what's going on here? The protocol soldiers, the church, all carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is they know nought. Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me. They're trying to make peace with the world, not ruin it. Them scientists, the disaster, that weren't natural, their knows. Upset the balance of things. Nature's proper furious with us. We should make amends, shouldn't we? It's only right. But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that. Dangerous pagan sentiments, that arse of a captain calls it.
Can you tell me more about these druids?
If you've seen them out in Casterfell Woods, I know they might come across as proper nasty. But look, they say the earth speaks to them, and they listen. Now, folk have been saying there's a voice in the earth around here since the year dot. These druids, or whatever you want to call them, they say that's true. So, mayhap we should be listening to it too, eh?
What are your intentions then?
I want what's best for village. We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. What does he know about the north? Well, but maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar too, eh? Prying for secrets so he can hold 'em over me. Well, I won't stand for people who stick their beaks in where they're not wanted.
Is that the reason you killed Maisie?
Shh! Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look. Just hear me out, eh? See, we're a rotten one, that un. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me. Not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot with old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor. Like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer, not born to it, but she were poison, that un, and so is Vicar. Summat had to be done.
I'm tempted to say you can't justify murder, but I'm going to be honest, I don't like the protocol or the vicar either. I don't like any of them. The vicar was spying on you.
Him? My socks are holier than he is. We give our donations to the church, and in return he keeps the protocol sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Both Catholic and Protestant churches have major problems. And this one doesn't seem to be any different.
Aye, that's the truth of it. It's the authorities what get people killed around here. Maisie, well, she fell in with wrong lot. what came to her was only just. I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose in life, that's all. Something better. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands. Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Get out of Wyndham, and I won't have to get the soldiers involved.
What? And leave the village without a shop? I don't just run this place, you know. I find the supplies it depends on. Wyndham will starve. You can't make me leave.
Leave and take the baker's husband with you? Okay. I don't know, chat. What are we thinking here? I could just be like, fuck off and go. I could say go and take the baker's husband for some reason. And I mean, I kind of understand why, but I don't. I feel like I should have come here later when I had more information on the baker's husband. I'm gonna say take the baker's husband with you.
Mr. Baxter. Oh, you know about the state of him, do you? You don't leave me any choice. All right. I'll have a word with Iris. It'd be best we get him out before the soldiers find him.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that is done a lot, and I'm not sure I was happy with that, but Solved. Bakery resolved. Huh. If I load the game, it'll take me back to the interchange. No, sorry. 4 hours, 25 minutes. 1957. So 3 minutes ago. Yes.
Maisie, she were going to shout it from a rooftop.
Okay, so... And that's 4 hours and 4 minutes ago, which would be just before I went and told the vicar. The reload void is expanding. Well, I don't know enough about Mr. Baxter to know whether sending him off is a good idea. And I know that choices may have repercussions, depending on what you do with certain characters. So, if it's not too far back, I'm okay with reloading. And I know that there is a quick save button. I think it's F5. Yeah, so this is here. This is after the basement. which is fine because that's what I was hoping it would be. Ooh. Hello. I'm trespassing again. Pistol ammo and a sticky bomb. Can't take the sticky bomb, but that's fine. Take the glue. Gonna be honest, I'm more just baffled why suddenly my chat and all is functioning better while a download is going. That should be sapping all the connection, and I'm bamboozled. I got nothing on that one, Ed. That sounds weird. Although, it might be that the download is pushing your connection, so BT has prioritized you very briefly to go, oh shit, look, this person is going faster. We need to give them more internet. Just for now, while they're downloading things, so that it doesn't look weird, but it just makes it look weirder. You know?
Just when the music was...
Okay. Let's run through the Vicar's stuff real quick, and then we'll skedaddle.
Ah, it's you.
It is me.
The shopkeeper. Good heavens.
I don't know if there's a way to...
I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that.
No, there's no way to skip
Then
dialogue,
I must ask
which is
something of you.
interesting.
You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment. How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there. Now that Maisie is dead, there is no one else I can trust. And in the spirit of receipt. Oh, listen, no one. Perhaps you should. You did. I asked. I have a. In a world as I offer what I can, but it is now. Farewell.
Goodbye, Vicar. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Use the bandage. Okay. Now, we very quickly hop through to the interchange, just to make sure that we have all that open, and we reset the timeline to its appropriate point. Go. Search James Clark. Open up the interchange. I don't know why they put these giant doors behind these tiny doors. It doesn't make much sense to me. Battery. Tea. First aid kit. Knife. Function. Yep. Yeah, knuckle push-ups hurt. Knuckle push-ups hurt. I don't like doing them. They're unpleasant. Okay. Right. Save. Okay, so we have a decent amount of ammunition. I honestly thought I had more rifle ammunition than that. Apparently not. We need to go see Mother Jago. Apparently. We've spoken to the vicar. There's a protocol documents key somewhere, but I have not found it as of yet. Ooh. Oh, did I not? I don't think I got the, box that was here. Rifle ammo. Yeah. That's what I was missing. Ooh. Lovely bench on a hill. How wonderful. Right. Let's see about exiting Wyndham, if they'll even let me. Pain at the time was fine, but the middle finger knuckle on the right hand keeps trying to misalign now. A day later, so another lesson of age. Yeah. Yeah.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Punishable by death? Jesus Christ, alright. That got a lot all of a sudden.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
That's fine. I'm going to the sewer entrance, which will hopefully take me to the woods. We're now entering the sewer tunnels. Oh. Right, we want that on one. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's the coat of arms for the Air Corps, I think. Ugh, rats. Main facility. Okay.
Just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
Okay.
Go while you're able.
I'm going.
Check it out.
Okay.
Off with you, you've had it.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, you can just stay there, buddy. I'm just gonna go this way instead. And smash some rats. Go away. Ow. The rats are throwing themselves at me. That is weird and unpleasant. So there's more outlaws apparently. Oh. Oh, and there's more wasps. And more rats. Oh, gods. Oh, the rats are coming from the nests. Oh, okay. So this takes me to Wyndham Village. Ah, okay. So this is at the top of... I see. This is on the other side. Pick that up real quick. That got a lot all of a sudden. Yeah, that is most religions in a nutshell. Anything that has a belief system gets really weird really quickly. Okay. I'm gonna run past. Now trespassing. Is this the same area I was in before? Yes. I just tried to press V to get the enemy vision from Mafia. That does not work in this game. Oh. Okay. I guess we're going down a ladder now. Okay. Push it. Ow.
You.
Shit. I'm out of ammunition. Oh boy. Well. Ow.
Not going nowhere.
You're down. What the heck?
Okay. Ah. Oh, oh, okay. Yep. That's me dead. Reload last checkpoint, I assume. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Testing to see if maybe Twitch chat works better in this standalone ad thingy. I do not know what you are referring to, Ed, but I hope it works for you. Ah, there it is.
Don't know why we're hanging around. We've had all that weren't nailed down already.
Now, I have quieter takedowns now. So, I do this. Yes. Take the shotgun. potatoes. Love me a good potato. Right. We do not want to equip the shotgun at the moment. But I do want to reload my pistol. Because that was a nasty surprise finding out that my pistol had no ammunition in it.
Help! Someone's been killed!
Oh no, someone's been killed. A horrible time for people. Out from the other side. Okay. I would like to find myself a silenced rifle, but I don't know that that's a thing in this. So this, I'm guessing, is the exit to the woods, maybe. This is the exit to Slatten Dale. Concrete shelter key. Okay. A different entrance to the... Where are we? Hold on, where are we? Oh, okay. Interesting. We're above the trader. We're above Molly. Okay. Interesting. Notebook. Protocol. Okay. Hold on, there was a noise. Convoy wreckage. Right, I remember a note mentioning something about a wrecked convoy. And a cave. Hello. What's in here? Property of the Ministry of Defense. Stengun Mark II. What is a Stengun? Oh. That is a machine gun. Okay, that's a rusty machine gun. I assume there are guns that are not rusty somewhere in this game. I imagine that they are a ways off. Where are we? Ah.
Let's just grab Castle off Druids, he says. Like it's an easy job. Then he's all surprised when it gets short shrift, that mad bugger.
Uh-oh.
I'll go and see what's about.
Ah! Ma'am, no! Stab! I'm sorry, I'm gonna stab you very quickly. Take your rifle. Ooh.
Dead body. Damn, one of ours.
Ooh.
No mercy for you.
Oh shit.
You'll be.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Have a club. You must have rifle ammo. Yes. Wonderful. Ah. I need to remember that this game very much does not believe in protagonist invincibility. And it will fuck you up. Apparently. The game will severely fuck you up if it thinks it can. Things hurt. So wait, where? Okay, we're up here. I don't think I've been in this area before. Ah, okay, so this is the area above the mills. Oh, tripwire. I still cannot disarm traps, annoyingly. Oh! Okay, interesting. Filming the convoy site. Sis, did the boss put you and Bobby on that convoy job by the road? You might have left at least one of the buggers alive. Mayhap they knew how to get inside that interchange door. Think about it. Where else would they be going? Not to rescue us, sorry lot. No one cares. No one outside cares for out but their precious science city. I'll be out combing the convoy site for clues again, because maybe Bobby missed something. I know you're pals, but it gives me the creeps how much he enjoys using that cricket bat. Sarah. That is understandable. Unexplored cave. You think Twitch is breaking? Twitch has been having problems recently. Even for me, I've noticed. Oh, Chatterino. Yeah, no, I used to use Chatterino when we didn't have the combined chat thing. Could you near just stuck a rabbit on tend of rifle and hope for the best? You know, maybe, but I'm not inclined to, I'm not inclined to try at the moment. I'd have to find a rabbit first, to be fair. Catch a rabbit. Whew, okay. It wasn't an explosive trap, but tripwire hook was there. Tripwire. Man down here. Hello.
Aye, let's get the bastard.
Whoa, bloody hell!
Uh-oh.
You're not going nowhere. I'll kill you.
Ah, fuck.
I'll kill you.
Ow.
I'm gonna kill you, you git.
I would love to be able to swap weapons. Ah! Okay, thank you, game. I will. Yes, I will take on enemies one at a time. Yes, that's great. Okay. I also need to remember that the rusty rifle is not as accurate as I would like.
Hang on, it's not that bad. Damn it! They've been killed.
What? Oh, Christ!
Oh shit.
There's someone over there!
Yeah, they've had it now.
You'll suffer for what you've done.
Okay.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, hello. Just gonna shoot you in the crotch. Jesus.
I've killed far worse than you.
Should have equipped the shotgun. Where'd you go? Ooh. B number 4, Rusty.
Trespasser!
Oh, shit. Rifle is not amazing, but this'll do. Potatoes, a Cornish pasty, a spiked club. Might as well eat a Cornish pasty. Right. An Enfield. I do like the sound of that, actually. Let's drop that. That's Lee number 4. Ooh, now that does look quite nice. Ooh. 5-shot bolt-action Lee Enfield rifle. I do like the look of that. Thank you very much. Rifle ammo. These are Terrier 22s. That's a Lee number 4. Okay. Molotov cocktail. I think that the outlaw, when the outlaws respawn, at least I got some ammunition back from that little excursion. I'm gonna put the Leamington. I don't. Yeah, the Leamington is a one-shot shotgun, but that's fine. Shotgun ammo. Oh, we're full on shotgun ammo. Okay. Gun oil. Okay. This place is nice, I suppose. We are trespassing, but you know. I don't know that there's a back way out. Whoa! I need to be more careful. Melee combat manual. Ah. Hard to learn to gain new melee combat skills. Heavy melee, seasoned brawler, melee weapon attack. I think we're gonna go down the quiet movement stuff. What is kill momentum? Ah, maybe. I think we're gonna go for the surprise attack and other stuff in the melee combat tree because I much prefer that method of melee combat. I'm much more of a sneak attack kind of person. Cloth, gas bottle. I saw a book and I thought to myself, oh, that's probably a skill book, which I was correct, but it did make me miss the other stuff. Bandage. The other stuff specifically being the tripwire hooks. I don't necessarily see another way out, however. Which might mean that this cave system is a self-contained area and doesn't lead to anywhere specific. I will drop this and take the other Lee number 4. Because that probably trades for more, I would imagine. And if I find a better shotgun, maybe. Though I don't particularly care for shotguns in general. They're not really my style of weapon. More cloth. And these guys seemed like they were just trying to make the best of it, all things considered. I feel a little bad. Makeshift grenade. But at the end of the day, it's a kill or be killed kind of place. Bit cutthroat. So we work with what we've got. We try not to let our heart rate climb too high. I think we head on out of here, since this seems to be mainly a one-way street. Oop. Yeah. Okay. Let's skedaddle before they decide to respawn. The advantage that they have that I do not. They can respawn. I cannot. Well, I can, but it involves going back in time. Which is not always useful. Imagine if, like, a massive natural disaster occurred and suddenly everybody could respawn themselves, like, after a set cooldown period. Like, would that be classified as, like, a massive problem, or... I guess it would be a bit of a massive problem if the respawn applied to death by natural causes as well. Yeah.
What was that?
Oh.
Nice and
Hello.
slow now. No, don't die on me. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Bloody right, pal, you tell her.
You're
Come
as
on,
good
you
as dead.
bloody fools, fight for your lives. Keep fighting.
You'll be dead. Game's up for you, mate.
Ow.
You, cheeky. Look, you've had it now.
Right. Ow. Didn't expect all of that. Eat some meat and a Cornish pasty. What have you got? Leamington 12 gauge. Glad that you didn't get a shot off. You've got a Terrier 12. You should have some rifle ammo. Oh, right, that's the 12 gauge. Knife, I have no interest. And a club, I have no interest. Okay. I would much prefer to be... Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, arrows? Okay, does that mean I can get a bow? Interchange. Slattendale entrance. Sergeant Hodgkins, I have special orders for your squad. Once the convoy safely enters the zone, split off from the main column, find the interchange, the heart of the old research site here. Directions are below. We'll make our way onto Wyndham to parley with the inhabitants, assuming there's anything left of them. Report back as soon as you can. Okay. Interesting. So, what happened? Like, the whole convoy just kind of came off the bridge? Ooh, hello. I see blood. Lunchboxes. The spider. Huh. Interesting. What's with the blood, though? Blood trails usually mean something. Huh. Oh, behind the waterfall, maybe? Yes. Hello. All right. What's going on here? Ah. Masks, rifle ammo, bandage, Lion Annual 1962. Masks said we're going to take us to castle. Help. Comics. Lion Annual 1962. Interesting. So that'll be castle would be Casterfell, probably. I've heard multiple notes of a castle that is owned or operated by the Druids. Sten gun Mark II rusty. Okay, let's drop the Leamington in that case. Because, again, the Sten guns might be worth a decent chunk. I guess we'll find out, but we'll put down the truncheon as an alternate option for our melee weapon. If altered carbon is anything to go by, or surrogates generally